took into my hands the small blue package. It felt light, and I wondered at what incredibly valuable thing he might have secured for his favorite grandson that had so little substance. The room was still as dust. With eager fingers, I undid the white ribbon. The paper slipped magically open. It was a small painting in a cheap frame. A painting of a man, a young man with a beard, wearing a white robe. I stared in utter confusion.
It's Jesus. You've heard of him, maybe?
I looked at Zaida. I heard a chuckle coming from somewhere deep inside him. My father covered his face and looked very tired. My mother looked worriedly at my father. Yeah, Zaida, even in Brooklyn, we've heard of Jesus. But it's Hanukkah and we're Jewish.
Hang it on your wall, beside your bed. Do this. I'll have an even more interesting present for you tomorrow night. Oh, and boy, I want in the morning you should go to the library for me.
Why the library? I have shul.
You can miss class the rest of Hanukkah. I have a job only you can do that needs doing. Go to the library. Find out something about this man, Jesus. Tell me tomorrow night what you have found out.
Without another word, Zaida stepped into his small bedroom, closing his door. That night in their bedroom, I could hear my father and mother. They were not shouting, but there was enough warmth in their conversation to easily penetrate the thin walls of our apartment. I heard my father say something about Jesus.
Jesus? What the hell does my son need to know about Jesus for?
And my mother begged for patience.
Is a little patience too much to ask for?
Your father is crazy.
That's what they said about Napoleon.
Napoleon was crazy.
That's not the point.
Then father said something about an old folks' home.
An old folks' home. That crazy old man belongs in an old folks' home.
And they said a few other somethings.
I could have been a plumber.
I could have been the Queen of Sheba.
You wanted me to be a teacher. I could have been an electrician.
You could be sleeping on the couch.
Then they stopped. The rest of that night was silence. I hanged Jesus by my bed as requested. Next morning, again immediately after breakfast, Zaida stepped out. I offered him my blessing once more, but with a little less enthusiasm. Then I put on my overcoat and walked to the library. Find something about Jesus, he said. There were more books about Jesus.